Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tuesday's House of Games. Lovely to have you here. A cracking show yesterday. Very, very close indeed. Who is going to take away this trophy at the end of the week? I wonder. It's going to be one of these four lovely people. Vogue Williams.
Hello.
Dr. Xand van Tulleken. Michaela Strachan. Or Ahir Shah. Hey, everyone. You came back. You all came back. Doesn't always happen. Dr. Xand, a win yesterday. How about that?
I actually was overwhelmed. I was emotional.
I could see it.
Tell. Yeah, and I'm still reeling from it today, but I feel like the pressure's off a bit.
But it might have taken a lot out of you emotionally.
I was drained.
You were drained. Ahir, you lost by 1 point on the last question as well. I don't want to use the word revenge because we're all friends, but certainly you must be looking for something today.
Yeah, listen, there's a well-worn voodoo doll in my dressing room. It's all going to be...
And I know Dr. Xand is a big believer in that sort of thing as well.
Yeah. It's very scientific.
Michaela, shall we look at today's prizes? Dr. Xand walked off with the House of Games chopping board yesterday. If you were to win today, Michaela, you take home one of these. We have the playing cards, the oven gloves, decanter, cycle helmet, and laptop case. What do we think about that?
It's the laptop case for me.
Laptop case for me.
I like that.
It's a really, really good way of not having your laptop stolen as well.
Exactly.
People just go, yeah, I don't think so. Vogue, what would you go for?
I'm going to go for the helmet.
You're going to go for the helmet, cycle helmet, very,
Cycle
very
helmet,
nice.
because someone was slagging mine the other day.
No way.
Yeah, I have a lovely
Who was
white
that?
one.
Who on earth was doing that?
My cousin and my husband were slagging it.
What's your cousin's name?
Killian.
Killian? Come on, man. Like it's safety first, right?
Safety, and I had a light at the back, but that one is...
You've got a light at the back.
Yeah, but I don't need the light if I've got that red one.
Yeah, I mean...
I'm into that.
I tell you what, good luck finding something to mock about that. Dr. Xand, what would you go for?
Or the decanter, I think.
Yeah, decanter. Ahir.
See, that was going to be my choice as well,
You
so
can
it's
go
got to be a battle for the decanter.
Yeah, decanter battle. Let's look at the leaderboard as it stands. Nothing too much to worry about here. We've got 4 days to go, including double points Friday, but Xand is up the top there. Should we play our first round on Tuesday? It is hidden in plain sight. We're going to go along the line. First thing we're going to do is give you a category, which is cocktails. What I'm going to do for each of you, Vogue, I'll start with you. I'll give you a clue to a cocktail. The answer will actually be written in the question somewhere.
OK.
It will actually be in there, so it's hidden in plain sight. So, Vogue, which cocktail is this, please? Alas, there's no emoji to represent this mixture of rum, soda water, sugar, lime juice, and mint.
Now, what I will say, I'm not a mad lover of cocktails, but I'm assuming that is going to be a mojito.
And where do you think that is?
In emoji 2.
Emoji 2? It is mojito. Well done, lovely start to the show. It's nice when you don't have to buzz in, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit more relaxing.
I don't feel as nervous now the buzzers are gone.
Exactly.
was very
Dr. Xand,
impressed.
I have a cocktail for you.
OK.
You'll be delighted to hear, but you're going to have to work for it. What cocktail is this? The recipe for this cocktail is as clear as a bell. I niftily puree the peaches before adding the Prosecco.
A Bellini.
So Bell...
A Bellini.
Bell,
Bellini.
I niftily. Bellini, it is. I always think if they put the word niftily in the clue, you know that's where they've hidden the answer.
Yeah.
It is Bellini. Michaela, we move on to you.
I hope it's pina colada, because otherwise I'm lost.
I mean, good luck hiding it. Here's yours. My idea of a typical New York woman: hat, tan, designer shoes, and a glass of rye whiskey and vermouth in her hand.
It's not pina colada.
Doesn't seem to be
No.
pina colada, does it? Doesn't seem to be.
And that's probably, that and Buck's Fizz are probably, and a mojito is probably the only thing, the only 3 cocktails I know.
You know this one.
So, oh, Manhattan, yes!
Is it Manhattan? Where is it?
Woman
Woman
Hattan.
hat tan. It is a Manhattan. Can we get 4 cocktails out of 4? I hear. Here's yours. This gin and vodka cocktail is one of my faves, perhaps because it shares its name with a Bond girl played by Eva Green.
That is Vespa.
And where is it?
Faves, perhaps.
Faves, perhaps, is a Vespa. Absolutely, well done. Out of 4, well done, everyone. We're going to do another one, but at the moment, we're 100%. Your next category is cities. So we've hidden some cities, and Vogue, here's yours. If you'd like to see landmarks with a historic air, one of the largest cities in Africa is a good place to start. It's very, very neatly hidden.
Cairo?
Where is it?
It's at the end of historic.
Historic air, 1 Cairo. Nicely found, Vogue. It is Cairo. Well done, Xand. We go to you. It can be hard to find somewhere quiet to enjoy a bowl of pho in this city because the scooters and motorbikes make such a noise.
Hanoi, from such Hanoi.
Oh, that's so good.
good.
Well
Very
played,
good.
Dr. Xand. It is Hanoi. Michaela, a city for you. It might have taken Paddington Bear a little time to acclimatise after moving to London from the country where this city is the capital.
Well, I know that's Peru.
So we're looking for the city, which is the capital.
Lima. Lima.
Lima, and where is Lima?
Oh, I see, in the middle of acclimatise. Lima, Lima.
So Lima in the middle of acclimatise. It is Lima. Very well done. You're used to different types of Lima, of course, in your day job. Ahir, can we go 8 from 8? Drivers leaving northern Vermont really wouldn't have far to travel if they wanted to visit this French-speaking city.
So, Montreal.
And where is it?
Vermontreal.
Montreal. It is Montreal. 8 points out of 8, everybody. Round of applause for all of you. Nicely done. There's almost no point looking at the leaderboard, but let's do it just because it's nice to see numbers after our names. 2 points for everybody. Everyone's a winner. Let's move on to our pairs game, shall we? Our pairs game today is going to be Richard Osman's Haus des Spiel. This is always a fun round for me because I have to read all the questions in foreign languages. The person in last place gets to choose their partner. You are all currently in last place, so Ahir, why don't you choose a partner?
Well, stay as we are.
That's nice. Michaela and Ahir are a team, Dr. Xand and Vogue are a team. I'm going to show you some categories that you have to choose your question from. Those categories are Animali, Kinderbücher, Musica, Mythologie, Películas de Animación, and Landa Fredi. Those are your categories. Dr. Xand and Vogue, what would you like a question on?
I did GCSE German, and that's all I've got.
What's, could we do music or animals? You choose.
Do you want to do Animali? What's Animali? What is
Animals,
that?
I'm assuming
is that
it's just
Italian?
animals.
It might be a question.
Animali.
Animali,
Yeah, let's do Animali.
See?
That's good. Yeah, it's got
See?
yeah.
Animali. It's Italian for animals. Your question is, quale dei seguenti animali è classificato come un insetto? You have 3 possible answers.
Okay.
Is your answer verme, farfalla, or centopiede?
Okay. Which kind of animal is classified as an
As
insect?
an insect, yeah. Is a centipede an insect?
Well, I thought an insect had
Wings.
6 legs or wings. It's not verme. Must be worm. Farfalla.
It's clearly pasta.
Well, yeah, but is it the butterfly? It's the butterfly pasta.
Yeah, it is. But is a butterfly an insect?
Yeah.
Well,
Because it has wings, which is what you said. And the
Well, I
centipede's
don't
got
know.
too many
Does an
legs.
insect have
No,
wings?
you're right. I think Vogue's right. We're going to say I think we should say farfalla. That was your.
You're going to go farfalla. There's some good working out going on. So
The
you think
wings
it's-
thing was really good.
You think which of these is an insect?
We think farfalla is the.
And we think-
No, hang on. But then a spider is a spider not an insect? They don't have
No,
wings.
it's got 8 legs. That's
8
the
legs,
spider's
okay, all
not
the
an
legs,
insect. Yeah,
all the
I
legs.
think you're right.
What do you think? Do you agree at home on this one? Let's take a look. Is the answer farfalla? Beautifully worked out. It is.
Oh, good
Yes.
job.
And translation, absolutely right. So your question was translated right, and the answer's all translated right as well. It is butterfly. Which of these animals is classed as an insect? Yeah, farfalla is butterfly-shaped pasta named after a butterfly. Michaela, Ahir, what would you like a question on?
Should we go for Kinderbüchen?
Do you have any languages?
I don't know any German, so, but
Let's give it a go, shall
Let's
we?
give it a go, yeah.
Kinderbücher.
Kinderbücher,
Oh, Bücher.
children's
Yeah.
books.
Kinderbücher.
we've started
No,
strong.
That's a good start, is it? Kinderbücher.
That is children's books in German, and your question is this. In welchem dieser Kinderbücher geht es einen Igel, der die Wäsche für andere Tiere macht? Your three
Why did
possible
you
answers are
do this?
Die Geschichte von Jemima Praschel-Waschel, Die Geschichte von Frau Tiggy-Wiggle or Die Geschichte von Peter Hesse.
It's going to be something like, in which book?
I
That's
wonder
about
if
as far
that's
as I've
like
got.
Jemima Puddle Duck, Miss Tiggy-Winkle. I don't know
I
what.
think, well, that's probably Peter Pan or something, isn't it? But,
Probably that would be
But
Peter Pan.
which ones of those match anything above?
Any clues on that
Should we,
question?
I think we're just going to have to make a complete guess, aren't we? Because I think Tiara Macht, is that how you pronounce it? Tiara Macht? I've no idea
Yep.
what it means. So I think we're just going to...
I mean, this is a question about children's books, and I don't have children in German, and I don't speak German.
Yeah, and you don't read.
Yeah.
So
Should we just go for the Peter Hass one? Yeah, OK. We've no idea why we're taking a guess, because we don't understand what it means.
yeah, and they're all Beatrix Potter, I think, aren't they? So I assume that's the tale of Peter Rabbit. And let's hope it's the answer to the question. Let's find out. Is die Geschichte von Peter Hesse the right answer? It is incorrect, I'm afraid. Yeah, so in which children's book? But then Igel, is that eagle?
I would have thought it was Eagle, but then I don't know what.
Yeah, surely land, maybe. Tear. Let's find out, shall we? Let's take a look. Which of these children's books is about a hedgehog who does Lord Wäsche, like doing the wash?
Yeah.
It's-
very
so
hard.
that's
That
Tiggy
was a
Winkle.
tricky one.
yeah.
That was,
There you go.
yeah,
That is
was
difficult.
tricky,
The
hey?
tale of Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. Well done if you worked that out at home. Vogue, Dr. Xand. What would you like to go for now?
Would we go for mythology? Because I'm hoping it's in French. Not that I know much French,
Oh,
but
and we'll recognise the word.
we might recognise the
we'll
odd
know,
word.
Yeah, go on.
Mythology?
Don't know anything about mythology
Okay.
or French, but let's do
Your
it.
choice.
It is
Choices have been good.
French for mythology, you're quite right. And your question is this. Quel personnage de la mythologie grecque est représenté avec des serpents pour chevaux? Prométhée, Aphrodite, or Méduse?
Medusa.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're thinking, what you think
With
the
serpents
question
in
is?
her hair, with snakes in
Yeah,
her hair. Medusa.
from Greek mythology, right?
Yeah.
It's virtually in English, that question.
Yeah.
Is the answer Méduse? It is, you're absolutely right about the question as well. Which character from Greek mythology is depicted as having snakes for hair? Medusa, Aphrodite and Prometheus. It won't shock you to learn were the other two answers. Final question in this round. Michaela and Ahir, what would you like to go for now?
Shall we go with music?
Yeah, OK. You choose.
Yeah, musica?
Music, yeah.
It means musicians.
Ah.
I'm afraid the language, which is bad news for me, and bad news for you, worst news for me, is Swedish.
Oh, great.
Here we go. My apologies, as always, to the whole of Scandinavia. Welket instrument war jazzmusikern Charlie Parker berühmt für att spela? Is your answer flute, trumpet, saxophone?
The bird played a saxophone. Yeah, saxophone.
Are you sure Charlie
Yeah.
Parker was saxophone and
Charlie
trumpet?
Parker's saxophonist.
OK.
We happy with that? What do you think at home? Agree, disagree? Doesn't seem to have caused much trouble here. Is the answer saxophone? It is Charlie Bird Parker. The jazz musician Charlie Parker was a renowned player of which instrument? Flute, trumpet, saxophone. The saxophone was the answer. Phew. A point on the board there. It's the end of the round as well. Let's take a look at what it's done to our leaderboard. It's super, super close today. Michaela and Ahir have 3 points each out and lead Xand and Vogue with 4 points each. It's all right, isn't it? It's going well. 3 rounds to go. Let's get straight on with our next one, which is... Well done if you said that at home. This is a round that our viewers at home help us with. On this occasion, we ask for people's email address. We email them the names of some TV programmes, and they send us back 3 words they associate with that TV programme. What we're going to show you now is a word cloud of the words they mentioned, and you have to work out which TV programme our viewers are giving you hints to here. So fingers on buzzers, we start with the obscurer words and they get bigger and bigger and more obvious as we go on. So which TV programme are our viewers trying to lead you towards here? I say the first ones are always the more obscure ones. Awkward, psychiatrist, compatibility, drama, romance, matchmaking, relationships, cringe. Yes, Michaela.
Love Island.
Is it Love Island?
Oh, yeah.
It is not, I'm afraid. Let's see some more. Yes, Vogue.
Married at First Sight.
Is it Married at First Sight? It is Married at First Sight. Very well done. See, by the end, the surprise wedding strangers.
Yeah.
They get more obvious, but nicely done, well buzzed in. Next TV programme. What are our viewers describing here? Purple Ghost. Tense daytime, contestants. Fun nudge. Yes, I hear.
Tipping Point.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Is it Tipping Point? It is.
Who's a ghost in Tipping Point?
It is Tipping Point. Well done if you got that at home. Next TV programme. That's a very, very early buzz, Michaela. What are we saying?
Question time.
Is it question time?
Oh, not comedy.
Politics, news and comedy.
I pressed it before comedy
Ahir's gone
came
as well.
Have I got news for you?
Is it Have I Got News for You? It is not, I'm afraid. Maybe we'll see some other words.
Yeah.
Rich, dysfunctional, rival. Yes, Xand.
Is it Succession?
Is it
Yeah.
Succession?
Love that
Yeah.
show.
It is Succession. Very well done. Media, business, family, inheritance, Succession. The next thing we asked our viewers to help us with were the names of some books. So which books are these, please? Smoke, Passenger, 1800s. Nobleman, historical. Blurst, death, knitting. Treason, classic. Guillotine, yes, Xand.
Oh, I want to say A Tale of Two Cities, but I don't know.
I think. Is it A Tale of Two Cities?
Is it 'cause The Simpsons?
I don't know.
It was, yeah. It was the best of times. It was the blurst of times.
It's a joke from The Simpsons where they had a room full of infinite monkeys trying to write the works of Shakespeare. And Mr. Burns reads it out and goes, it was the best of times, it was the blurst of times, and throws it away.
That's incredible.
I love that enough people at home said blurst. Very well played, Xand. Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. Next one. Illustrations, house, food, nose, learning rhyming, small teeth, brown, grumpy, hairy. Yes, that's Xand.
Is it The Gruffalo?
Is it the Gruffalo? Very nicely played. It is the Gruffalo, Woods Mouse Monster. The Gruffalo by Julia Donaldson, Axel Scheffler. Final book. Drama, Spectacular Imprisoned. Bright Sky Girl, Uncle. Yes, that is Vogue.
You're going to attempt Gone Girl?
Gone Girl? It's not Gone Girl, I'm afraid. Mystical, Trilogy, Snow Balloon, Teenagers, Fantasy. Yes, Xand.
The Philip Pullman books called The Golden Compass.
The Golden Compass. Yes, I hear.
The His Dark Materials trilogy.
His Dark Materials.
Oh.
It's just the first book we're looking for, I think. I think you gave us the American title and you gave us the title of the trilogy. So you both knew what we were talking about, but the actual answer was...
Northern Lights.
Northern Lights.
Nice.
Northern Lights.
Because I lived in the US, so that's where I've got that. So I
Yeah, is that
they called it a different thing.
Is that the name of the first book?
Wow.
I think we got it. I think we probably have to give you that. I'm going to give you a point, Dr. Xand. I'll give you a point. Not that you need it, but I'm going to give you a point. That is the end of that round, and the leaderboard looks like this. Michaela, you have 3. I hear you've got 4. Vogue with 5. And yesterday's winner, Dr. Xand, still out in the lead with 8 points. 2 rounds to go. 2 rounds to go. Our 4th round today is Flamingo Pot Plant Middlemarch. Now, fingers on buzzers, please.
Ooh.
In this round, I'm going to ask you a question. Just give me an answer. Simple. But then the second question, you have to give me the answer to the first question and the second question, and so on as we go on. So you'll be giving every single answer that's already been given in the round. You know, like the old game, I went shopping and bought some eggs. I went shopping, I bought some eggs and some bread. It's that game, essentially. So your first question is this. Tracy Island is the headquarters of International Rescue, in which children's puppet series? Yes, I hear.
Thunderbirds.
Is correct. Thank you. So your next question, don't forget, I need to hear Thunderbirds again. In the Chinese zodiac, 2024 is the year of which mythical creature? Yes, Xand.
Thunderbird's dragon.
Is correct. Next question. Which Welsh town gained city status in 2022, the same year that an Emmy award-winning documentary about its local football team first aired? Yes, Xand.
Thunderbird's dragon, Wrexham.
Is correct. Next one. The Chicago Bulls and New York Knicks are professional teams in which sport? Yes, Vogue.
Thunderbirds, Dragon, Wrexham, basketball.
Is correct. Next one. Which band had a UK #1 hit in 1982 with Come On Eileen? Yes, Michaela.
Thunderbirds, Dragon, Wrexham, Dexys, McKnight Runners.
Incorrect, I'm afraid. Ahir.
Thunderbirds, Dragon, Wrexham, basketball, Dexys Midnight Runners.
Is the correct answer.
basketball.
Yes, unlucky Michaela. Next one. Kate Blanchett, Sandra Bullock and Anne Hathaway star in the 2018 heist film Ocean's what? Yes, that is Xand.
Thunderbirds, dragon, Wrexham, basketball. Wow, what was the last one? Dexys Midnight Runners. In 2018, it's Ocean's 13.
Is incorrect, I'm afraid. Ahir.
Thunderbirds, Dragons, Wrexham, basketball, Dexys Midnight Runners, 8.
Is the correct answer. Ahir, very well done. Final question in this round. In an interview with Michael Parkinson in 2001, what did Posh Spice say was her nickname for David Beckham? Yes, that is Vogue. Good luck.
Thunderbirds, Dragons, Wrexham, basketball, Dexys, Midnight Runners, 8 golden balls.
Is the correct answer. Lovely end to the round. Well played, Vogue.
Amazing.
That is the end of that round. You'll be delighted to hear. 1 round to go before we find our second champion of the week, and the leaderboard looks like this. Michaela with 3, Vogue and Ahir with 7 points each. Dr. Xand, he's kept that 3-point lead, 10 points. I mean, it's not a bad lead to have going into the final round, but can absolutely be overtaken. Shall we find out as we play? Answer smash. Point for a correct answer, point off, Ahir, for an incorrect answer. Just that's the 29th time I've told you now. just putting that on record. Your first category is this. UK landmarks, those will be the pictures, there'll be clues above. Who won the Best Actress Oscar in 2024 for her portrayal of Bella Baxter in Poor Things? Yes, I hear.
Emma Stonehenge.
Emma Stonehenge? It is Emma Stone and Stonehenge. Next one. Which deep voice US soul singer was nicknamed the Walrus of Love? Yes, Dr. Xand.
Barry Whitecliffs of Dover.
Barry Whitecliff of Dover. It is. Well done. Next UK landmark. What is the first name of the dancer who has the surname Astaire and was known for his partnership with Ginger Rogers? Yes, Ahir.
Edinburgh Castle.
Edinburgh Castle. It is Edinburgh Castle, Fred Astaire. Edinburgh Castle. This is a battle here. Our next category is stars of musicals, film and stage. What are the first names of the comedy double act French and Saunders? Nobody? Let's take a look. We were looking for Dawn and Jennifer Hudson. Dawn and Jennifer Hudson. Next clue, next picture. Which chemical substance, also called a base, turns litmus paper blue, while an acid turns it red? Yes, that is Dr. Xand.
Alkaliza Minnelli.
Alkaliza Minnelli.
Incredible.
It is Alkaliza Minnelli. Nicely done.
Such a lovely picture of her.
Next one. In which 1980s animated TV series does a boy named Eric turn into a superhero after eating a particular fruit? Yes, Dr. Xand.
Oh, I'm such a wally.
I'm going to have to time you out,
no,
I'm
you're
afraid.
right to do so.
Lose a point. Anybody? Vogue.
Banana Seafried? Banana.
I mean,
You get.
I've given them to people who were close before. I think we're missing about 8 syllables there.
Banana Man Seafried. Banana
You know what?
Amanda Seafried. Is that her name? No, I don't think that's her name.
I'm not going to take a point off you, but let's take a look at the answer. I was looking for Banana Amanda Seyfried. I was looking for
Banana Amanda
Banana
Seyfried.
Amanda Seyfried. Banana Man and Amanda
I
Seyfried.
totally got that.
Yeah.
Practically said that
not
exact thing.
Yeah, you practically said bits of it, for sure. For sure. Next category. No more categories. So yesterday, Dr. Xand was our winner. I think he's done you again, hasn't he? Let's take a look. He has indeed. Dr. Xand wins his second prize of the week. How about that? What do you fancy taking home with you?
I'm actually shaking. OK, could you ever not have the decanter? The oven glove's more showy. Again, I just want to show it off. I want everyone to see.
But the decanter is quite nice because it's quite subtle, but then when it's up close to someone, you can go, oh, I can't believe I've used this decanter. That's so
And it's
embarrassing.
the most expensive.
Yeah, if you say the decanter, I think it's the decanter.
OK, Dr. Xand wins the House of Games decanter. Very well done. Our leaderboard looks like this. Michaela with 2, Vogue 4, Ahir 6, Dr. Xand 8. We have 3 days to go. We have double points Friday as well. Great start for Dr. Xand. Can he keep it up for the rest of the week? Look forward to seeing you all here tomorrow, and we'll look forward to seeing you here as well on the House of Games.
You know what you could put in there? Bubble bath. That's always good to put in a
Yeah,
decanter.
that would look really nice in there, actually.
Oh, that's actually really...
Yeah.
Because I don't
Great
drink
idea.
a lot of
No,
spirits,
I mean,
to be
who
honest.
needs a decanter
And you
these
do drink
days,
a lot of
really?
bubble bath.
Yeah.